Hey Snacker Stars, this is the Snacktacular Brandon Reich here, ready to lay the snack down on you with another exciting edition of Pizza Night. Ladies and gentlemen, another puzzle to be solved. What does that mean? Find out right after this. Alright guys, you're looking live at what says it is Sicilian Pizza on Walter Reed Drive in Arlington, right off of Columbia Pike, on the same block, or rather the block over from the Arlington Draft House. I didn't know about this place until recently. Terminator Tony T told me about it. And one thing that you should know is it's not called Sicilian Pizza. It's called Fillmore Pizza. Seems like that's been happening a lot lately. Let's find out why and see how they do right after this on Pizza Night. What does everybody want? Pizza! That's right! Pizza! Everybody wants to have some pizza, and have no fear, Pizza Night is here, so grab a can of beer for Friday night, October the 16th, 2015. This is my depraved look. See how appalled my whiskers are? Confusing as always is the Bad Cat calendar. Tonight, as you saw in the outdoor opening, I've gone to yet another puzzle, another packet of razzles, if you will, when it comes to the Washington, D.C. area pizza restaurants. Another place that apparently changed its name, or maybe it was just trying to reference what kind of pizza it had. It's now known as Fillmore Pizza. And as you saw on the sign, it said Sicilian Pizza. So let's open up this Pizza Sack 5000, or the Brandon Sack 5000 that is, and show you exactly what's in here. Ta-da! And as you can see, this is a brand new box. We've never seen this box before from Pizza Night on any of our local focus programs. It's kind of similar to a couple of the ones we've seen before, but a little more ornate. The artwork is a little better. They're promising fresh hot pizza there. You got the fellow with the bottle of wine and the pizza. Looks like he's just holding the pizza without any kind of pan there. Got some folks in the distance. And some folks drinking some vino over here. How about you guys come up with a story for this pizza box? And leave it down in the comments down below. Alright, let me go ahead and open up the box and see what we got. We got us a pizza, that's right. And look, it's got the G.I. Joe table. That's awesome. You can use that with your G.I. Joe figures, have a picnic, whatever you want to do down there. Put that in the commissary if you want. And as you can see, it's definitely got pepperonis on it, and those things right there are supposed to be meatballs. I actually would just call that ground beef looking at it, but hey, to each their own, call it what you want. It looks like it's on a relatively thin crust. And yeah, it is, but it doesn't seem like it's entirely crispy, so that's a good thing. This is a large meatball and pepperoni pizza, which is on special on their website for $10.99. Don't know why that's not focusing, guys. There it is. And with tax, that came to $12.09. All right, guys, let me go ahead and pick up that 420 slice for you. As you can hear the choppers in the background, they're coming to get me, man. Show you this pizza real close up here. Lots of meat on that pizza. The cheese has some browning on it. That's really good. It does have a good flop there to the pizza crust altogether. And you hear the choppers are getting even closer, so they're coming to get me. So I'm going to put this away and get my review done before they get me. Alright gang, I am back to take a look at Fillmore Pizza, or is it Sicilian Pizza, or is it both? Is it a Sicilian Pizza from Fillmore Pizza? I don't know. Actually, I don't think so, because anytime I've seen a Sicilian pizza, and I know, I'm trusting Sbarro here, not exactly the world's most Sicilian pizza expert, but their Sicilian pizza was always square and thick crust, so I don't know. Anyway, go ahead and open this bad boy up and take that 420 slice that I already pulled out for you. Show you the slice right next to my noggin, as I always do, because I feel that's important for you to really get the scope of things. You got to realize I have a fairly large head, so if it's a big piece of pizza next to my head, then you know it's a big piece of pizza. If it's a little piece of pizza, then you know it's a medium to small piece of pizza. Anyway, Smells fantastic, very meaty smelling, got a little bit of sauce peeking out the sides and the top there, but overall does not appear to be over sauced, and that's something I actually read on their Yelp page. Gotta remember to save my G.I. Joe table here. Let me go ahead and take a bite. Okay, that's pretty good so far. I'm going to have another bite though, because there's something that's hitting me a little funny and I don't know exactly what it is. Let me determine that, shall I? I think what it is a little bit the sauce and a little bit the meatballs that I'm tasting there that are kind of strange. Not strange in a bad way, but different. Let me take a piece of this meatball, taste it by itself. I don't think that's 100% beef is what that is. I think there might be some pork in there, maybe even some lamb. Kind of interesting tasting though, and it's got an interesting seasoning as well. Not interesting bad, interesting okay. The sauce has no sweetness to it whatsoever, and I do like a good balance in my sauce of sweet and, you know, savory there. The cheese is pretty good, but doesn't give it a real great pizzeria stretch. Just kind of breaks off and clumps off like your standard Domino's or Papa John's fare. So nothing too impressive there, although it does have a good mozzarella flavor. The pepperonis, because they're under the cheese, come up a little flaccid. I dig that on a New York style pizza. This isn't quite New York style though. It's close to New York style with its thin, crispy back crust and the thin, floppy front crust. It's real close to New York, but just not in that flavor, I don't think. Otherwise, I do like the crust. I think the crust tastes great. It's a great texture. I love a very thin crust that's not crispy, and that's exactly what this is. And I don't mind if the very back part is crispy. That gives it a little bit of a contrast, so that's okay. All in all, this is going to get a fairly good rating, although one that you hear quite a bit from me here on Pizza Night, and that is a 3/4 thumbs up. And that's because, you know, I probably wouldn't buy it, you know, as quickly as I would buy Mano's Pizza, or what was the other one not too long ago, Parma Pizza, or Pizza Parma, I think it's called, I forget. Anyway, both of those were really, really good, top-notch pizzas. This is just a little notch below that, but still pretty good, guys. Nothing to cry about, and a good price, too, actually. The $10.99 special is a value, to say the least. Decent stuff there from the either Fillmore pizza or the Sicilian pizza. I don't know which one. I barely slept last night. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, thanks for watching Pizza Night this week, guys. Keep watching the SAS Snacks channel on the YouTubes to check out what's going on in the snack world with all of our shows. Our next show will be on Sunday, and that is Snack Brief. Check that out. Then we start the week on our Facebook page with the In Case You Missed It Mondays, where we replay all of our videos from the week. Tuesday is OTR, where I go on the road to find the latest lunch deals and steals. And Wednesday is Quick Chips, where we crunch into some of the latest chips throughout the world. You can join myself, Will Mahoney, Director Alex, Dr. Jeff Smith, and more every time you click on the link down below in the description, which gets you to the SAS Facebook group. Hundreds of the coolest people in the whole world, some of the coolest food reviewers in the world as well, are part of our group, and you should be too. So snap into that link down there below and let us know what you think about our show, shall ya? I'm just rhyming for no reason and babbling because, again, I'm very tired. Anyway, follow me on Twitter at BrandonRickSAS. Use the hashtag Snack Society every time you talk about snacks on the interwebs, and that way we know what you're talking about. And if you search for that hashtag as well, you'll know what we're talking about too. Use that handle, BrandonRickSAS, on Instagram. See all my pics as well. I know it's an endless plug at the end, guys, but also watch all of our videos on the YouTube page. Also, make sure you share them with your family and friends, because we're trying to get that goal of 500,000 views by New Year's Day, 500K by New Year's Day, and I hope you help us get our way. And in the meantime, in between time, I'll see you next time on Pizza Night. Bye-bye!